look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Flag. Morris is out there with Wood. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clayton in at the 1 spot. And for the Spurs, they've got Harper. He's out there with Castle. MP out there with Wembanyama. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
MP certainly backing up that talk with his walk. He's done what he needs to against the conference foes to this point. Keep it going, and he's well on his way to backing up that claim.
Shoots. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. MP outside. Wembanyama outside. MP with a screen on Morris. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Takes the 3. The shot by Clayton, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Clayton's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Harper the pass to MP. Here's the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Johnson outside. Pass to Clayton. Here's Flag from the line, and he connects with the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now, here's MP. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. And so it's Dallas with it, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Wood passes to Clayton. Off target with his 3.
You have to defend the 3-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's up the assist.
Well, I just love the energy and activity of MP there, and he involved his teammates.
Clayton, the pass to Morris. To the paint. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Clock at 6. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's exactly what this offense wants from MP. Go up and finish strong.
Wood a screen on Castle. Johnson against Castle. Will it go? And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. The 3-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Outside for Wembanyama. Buries it from 3-point range. Wembanyama has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Clayton. Now Morris. Now Flag, covered by MP. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And so he hits both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Outside Harper. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Wood. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Castle. Dallas again missing.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Spurs leading by 4. Harper dishes to MP. He takes it. Oh!
Unreal. What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pass to Clayton. Here's Flag. Good defense by MP.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's got 7.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Harper kicks to MP. Jukic, defended by Carter. MP sets the screen for Harper. And the 3-ball is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Harper against Johnson. Morris with a screen on Harper. Johnson outside. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Back to Wembanyama. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wesley with the ball. 8 points his last outing. 3 on 3. Here's MP. It's tipped. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Harper. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Fox. No scoring in this one. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Harper. Johnson, good. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Stolen by Carter. And here is Wesley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down low. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Flag.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes here for the Spurs. Hachimura is checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and MP subbed in for Brandon Boston. The Mavericks also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Flagg. Eason against Hachimura. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Carter. Johnson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Wesley in at the point guard. The kick out to Fox. MP sets the screen for Fox. Screen by MP. The wide open look here for Fox. Mavericks with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wesley. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Hachimura, the pass to MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Pass to Eason. They set the pick. The 3. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to MP. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. And here is Wesley. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Carter with a screen on Fox. And clocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Now, MP. Last time out, he had 44 points. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Mavericks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Flagg is checked in for Dallas. That one misses for Eason. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim is the one that you prefer watching.
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. The kick out to Fox. MP with a screen on Eason. Fox passes to MP. And the rejection by MP.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Cooper Flagg to the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Castle. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Dallas leading by 3. And a wide open look for Flagg. Drops in the tray. Flag's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Eason. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
MP with a screen on Johnson. Here's Harper. Castle on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Castle's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
From T. Johnson, it's hauled in by MP. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Here's Eason. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And then you look at what he did defensively. 4 blocks on the night, and he changed a number of others.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Clayton. Here's Flag, covered by MP. Flag with it. 11 points in the game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And MP throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Hachimura is checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. Pass the Flag. Dallas moving the ball around. Morris with the screen for Flag. 6 on the shot clock to stop the drought. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus gives me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Good D by Wood.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Outside, Fox. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Pass to Flag. They set the pick to the inside and stolen by Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
On the wing, Morris. Pass the Flag. Here's Clayton. Sinks the three-pointer. Clayton's got 5 points so far.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Outside Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Clayton. He's guarded by Harper. And Flag throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Harper dishes to MP. MP going in strong. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama.
Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Morris with a screen on MP. And it's Flag missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Tari Eason's checked in for the Mavericks. Castle finds MP. Here's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Inside, here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now, here's Harper. He's covered closely. MP outside. Driving in. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
I could see a number of different guys in the three-point contest. Every team in this league has a number of great, good shooters. Yeah, it's not like when we were playing. You had one or two guys. Now everyone's shooting the three.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Harper is out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Wembanyama. It's up a three. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Wood. Back to Johnson. Over Castle. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the right side. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Pass to Flagg. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Banked in off the glass. Flagg's got 17.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harper the pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And the Spurs lead by 7.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
Wembanyama outside. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Johnson, no good. Spurs leading by 6. With the drive to the inside. Here's Harper. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson outside. Pass to Clayton. For 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the middle. Stolen. This one for 3. They get the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the left wing. Pass to Flagg. And the layup's good off the glass. Flagg's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Harper kicks to MP. Now here's Harper. He has 5. It's stolen by Morris. Now flag. Pass to Morris. Now here's Johnson. It counts, and the foul. That one on Castle.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Clayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Spurs leading by 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. 20 points for him. Over to the wing. Pass the flag. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And here is MP. 33 points for him. Here's Jukic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Wood. Johnson against Castle. Down low. Here's Morris. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Johnson. Clayton, the pass to Morris. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Harper. The 3 from MP. MP nails the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Mavericks trail by 8. Johnson outside. Pass to Wood. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Clayton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Clayton. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Flag to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Flag's got 21.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Castle. Here's Jukic. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Clayton. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Flag. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in, and that one misses. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA players.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
San Antonio leading by 8. Wembanyama passes to Harper. Teardrop shot and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hammonds checks in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
The 3 from MP. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harper against Wesley. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Castle. And here is MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 42 in the game.
That's just a great read right there by MP. He took what the defense gave him in the pick and roll.
Now Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
MP kicks to Harper. 32 seconds left to play in the third. A three-pointer is right on target. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Carter. Fades. Here's Eason. Good defense by MP. Here's Harper. Launches a 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. Tari Eason is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Johnson, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block.
To the wing right side. Back to MP. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 44.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Johnson, a wide open look. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, deflects the pass. Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Carter with the screen. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. MP looking around. Misses from close range. Mavericks trail by 11. Dallas moving it around. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Carter with a screen on Fox. Johnson in the corner. 6 to shoot. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Fox against Wesley. Fox passes to MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Mavericks making a switch here. Flag is checked in. To the inside. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wesley. There's the three. And the Mavericks another three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Wembanyama, a screen. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Eason. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Fox against Johnson. Good work defensively by Fox.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
MP kicks to Fox. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Spurs lead by 6.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Here's Carter. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wembanyama outside. Out left to the wing. MP outside. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Smart head fake there by MP. Gets the defender in the air, and then he gets the whistle.
A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Brandon Boston.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Wesley with the ball. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by MP.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Driving to the basket. Oh, knifing in, MP.
Well, MP with a nasty dribble move right there, and he knows how to finish it off.
Here's Flag. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Harper's shot's good.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Eason. Offline with his three. Castle against Wesley. MP outside. Here's Champagny. The putback. Castle on the wing. Down low. It's deflected and stolen by Flag. Over MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. The first free throw is... Timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
Here's Clayton. He's guarded by Harper. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Clayton. Now here's Johnson. Morris with a screen on Castle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Dallas again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Mavericks trail by 7. Wood a screen on Harper. Here's Clayton. He's guarded by Harper. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Dallas again missing. San Antonio leading by 7. MP right side. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Johnson outside. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes, take that, Frank. MP, we know a lot of guys on the team have been battling a bug lately. Did that contribute to the slow start at all? How did you guys overcome that?
Was that obvious, huh? Yeah, I think it did. But that's the beauty of our team, man. We took the hit together. but we responded together. And you can't control viruses or injuries, but you can control your response to them. And that's what we did tonight as a team. I'm really proud of these guys.
You should be. All right, thanks, MP.
MP,
are you saying
well, you don't work
right here.
Have a great one
Right
with
here.
their ends.
Good game, MP.
All right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series. Last chance to make a big impression going against someone trying to take your spot on the team.
Oh, man, you trying to make me cry, huh, Zan?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, when people vote for All-Star, they think about what you've done lately. So I got to finish strong.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, you've given us highlights, you've given us greatness,
Yup.
even given us quotes.
Say it again, Zan.
What's left to give?
I don't know, but I'm going to give y'all a classic tonight.
Meaning?
I'm going to set a new season high for points.
That's pretty good.
Excuse me, pretty... I'm talking about for the entire league, Zan. Now that's a classic right there.
That is a classic.
MP, out.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Mavericks. For the San Antonio Spurs, firing on all cylinders, and their record speaks for itself. First in the league with no signs of slipping here at the halfway point. Mavs, Spurs, tip-off coming right up. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Johnson, and it's Clayton in at the 1 spot. And for the Spurs, we've got Wembanyama, Harper out there with Castle. Then it's MP. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote-getter.
Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Clayton, covered by MP. Into the lane, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Clayton. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Flag. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Pass to Flag. From deep, Johnson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wood outside. Castle against Johnson. Down low. Here's Morris. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Inside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harper. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You see the instincts of MP as a passer. That's really well done.
Wood outside. Here's Johnson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Takes a step back. And again, it's Dallas.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Castle outside. Pass to Harper. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The Spurs, number 1.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the inside. Flag. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, high percentage shot, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Outside Johnson. They set the pick. The 17-footer. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Harper. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Clayton. Ooh, it's stolen away. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Johnson against Castle. Here's Flag. Up top, Johnson. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. The shot won't fall. San Antonio leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Here's MP. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
A nice shot by Morris.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Harper. He has 7. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. The Mavericks pull it in.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And it's Flag missing.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Harper. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Castle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Clayton. Pass to Johnson. Over Castle. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
To the paint. Here's Morris. MP with the block.
Oh, MP sends that back. That is beautiful defense.
Champagny. He's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. And Dallas making a change here. Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Wood with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Eason, the pass to Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 6.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. To the right side. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's Flag. His last outing, he had 20. Outside Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Harper. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Wembanyama. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Johnson passes to Wood. Here's Flag. Back to Eason. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Wood with the screen. From the high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to Champagny. Takes the 3. Eason pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Flag. A top-tier score, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Mavericks making a switch here. First one falls for him.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 8, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He ended up with 59 points, and that was a season high for him. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Tari Eason, and it's Morris in at the 5. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Flags checked in for Dallas. Pass to Johnson. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
San Antonio leading by 7. Castle outside. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Eason. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Harper. Here's Castle. And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Wembanyama against Morris. Pass to Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Flagg's got 6. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Harper. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Castle from downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flagg's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Eason. Morris left side. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, Morris with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And here's Flagg outside. Harper pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Eason. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And the Spurs shooting about 40% during the second quarter. MP looking around. Wembanyama down low, guarded by Morris. Here's MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
And what I love about that dribble move from MP, he made the bucket after creating space.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas also making a switch. Carter's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. 7-point differential. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Johnson for 3. And no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
MP with it. Now Carter defending. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Outside Johnson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they are learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Morris, he's checked in for Carter. And Woods is subbed in for Eason. Pass to Flag. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Here's Flag. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the... pass. Beautifully done.
Mavericks trail by 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Harper passes to MP. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Wembanyama against Morris. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, MP. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Wood. Here's Clayton from the arc. And he can't get that one. 19 seconds left in the first half of this game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Johnson against Castle. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone ducking their heads, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 17. They've got Harper. He's out there with Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Dallas shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Puts the mark. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Morris on the wing. Has to flag. The three. San Antonio with a rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Harper passes to MP. Clayton grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 17. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. They get the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to flag. Here's Clayton. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Now Castle. Here's Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's flag, covered by MP. Wood, a screen on MP. To the middle, to in the cold spell. And Wood with the stuff.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to MP. Castle on the wing. Down low, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Clayton. Pass to Morris. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Picked his pocket. Here's Clayton, covered by Wembanyama. Inside, cuts off the pass. 11 feet out, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Wembanyama's got 24. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. Tries it from 16. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 13.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Now here's MP. Tightly guarded from deep. Wembanyama. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Clayton. Morris on the wing. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Castle. Johnson with the defensive effort. Dallas is shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Clayton. Back to Morris. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP outside. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action makes the right decision.
Here's Clayton. Wood outside. Pass to Flag. Shot from the low block. He gets it in there. Flag's got 6 in the quarter. San Antonio leading by 21. Harper passes to MP. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Johnson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Fox is checked in for Castle. Mavericks trail by 21. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's the pick. Here's Harper. He's got 10. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Morris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Morris has got 10 points in the game. Spurs lead by 17. MP up top. Here's Harper. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Morris, a screen on Fox. To the middle. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Johnson. Morris has got 4 points this quarter. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Harper. The layup misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Flag, covered by MP. Now Wood. Plenty of space. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Fox, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Morris outside. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That one's good for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for San Antonio. Champagnie, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Boston subbed in for Harper. Pass to MP. Here's Champagnie. Screen by MP. Fox outside. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Fox has got 9.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Murray passes to Eason. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Lost it on the wing. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Pass to Fox. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Murray passes to Johnson. Back to Murray. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for San Antonio. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score.
Spurs making a switch here. MP's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Woods checked in for Carter. Covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Johnson, and it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Inside. And Wood with the stuff.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Fox outside. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Castle outside. Three-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Wood, a screen on Fox. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Johnson. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Pass to Clayton. Now here's Wood. Here's Flag. From 13 feet, down it goes.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Champagnie. Guarded by Morris. Pass to Champagnie. And stolen by Wood. Here's Flag. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Knocked loose. Morris outside. Pass to Flag. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. First one falls. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Dallas. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And that one's good. Flag.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Spurs lead by 9. MP outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Castle against Johnson. Pass to Clayton. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's MP. Here's Harper. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Johnson. Wood outside. Pass to Flag. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Wembanyama against Morris. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 16 in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Johnson. Morris, a screen on Castle. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. A shot to stop the run. Shot's no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Flagg. Shoots from 14. Now Morris from downtown. Can't get it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
There's a screen. Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Wood with the screen. It's stolen. Here's Castle. Morris with a rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Now Wood. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. 5 to shoot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs lead by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
6 to shoot. Murray! Oh, can't hit the jumper. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run. MP outside. And there's a pick. Going inside. Up top, Fox. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a case where you're just determined to get to the inside. MP understands how to get defenders into a compromising situation.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wesley. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time.
MP right here. I know it. I know you hear me.
Frank.
Here I am. There we go. There we go. Hands down, everybody. All right. You talked pretty openly about getting off to a hot start at the first half of the year. Given your play in these high-profile games so far, I mean, would you honestly say you should be an all-star?
Let me help you understand something, Frank.
Okay.
Voters value winning. Voters value entertainment. Voters value consistency. Voters value the exceptional. I've given them all of that and more. There's nothing I can say that would add to what I've already done. You understand now?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Thanks,
right.
MP.
MP,
Thank you.
right here.
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's
Nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, I appreciate that. So Austin tells me you're looking to get some runs in. Can you hoop?
Yeah, well, look, it's always been a dream of mine to get a game in with NBA players.
Right. But can you hoop?
Okay, I'm no MP. I'm okay. But look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might get lucky and hit a couple shots.
Honestly, bro, now's not a good time, but I'm gonna link up with you when I'm free.
All right, hey, sounds good. Just let me know.
Bet.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how far you've come? Come on, man. When I met you, you were a senior in high school with no major scholarship offers. And now look at you.
What?
A champion. And? One of the biggest stars in the league. And the face of one of the biggest franchises in the NBA.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. It's crazy how much has happened in such a short time, though, right? I mean, I dreamed of it all happening, but it just all came so quick, it barely feels like I was there.
Hey, listen, this is only the beginning. One, you'll never pay for a meal in this town again. But also, now, they want to put an image of your face on the side of the arena, MP.
Really?
Yes.
Austin, that's amazing.
Yes.
Which picture?
Well, they sent me a couple options, so check them out and let me know which one you like best.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, giving you the latest on the next batch of episodes for Out of Bounds.
All right, so what can the fans expect this time?
Oh, well, I'm going to show them what it takes to win Defensive Player of the Year, Xander.
Oh, I love it. All right, so give a little shine to the less glamorous side of the ball.
Exactly. We'll be highlighting games against the best offenses in the league and showing you what it takes to slow them down. You don't want to miss it, so hit that subscribe button today. All right, Coach. So let's talk Defensive Player of the Year.
Let's do it.
All right, so you a lot of the voters, right? What are they looking for?
They're looking for a good defender who stops his man. The best defenders elevate their teammates and stop entire offenses.
Right.
Look at Gobert. The way he affects so much space around him and around his teammates. Dwight Howard was the same way.
Ooh, KG.
Yeah, KG was the same.
Okay. So, in your opinion, who was the best you ever saw at elevating his teammates on defense?
Ooh, you really want to know who?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy didn't average a block or steal.
Okay, who that?
Rodman. Wow. I never saw anyone do more things that didn't have stats for than Rodman. But anyone watching couldn't miss his value, including the voters. He won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row.
Crazy. You know, people like stats too, though. You know, steals, rebounding, blocks. But you don't really see someone win those type of awards today without some statistical dominance. So
blocks and steals are great, but sometimes taking a charge and bumping the screener makes all the difference. That moment tells you what's needed, MP. Just trust your instincts, make winning plays, and the awards will follow.
See, people, that's why we're interviewing this guy. Facts. Quantum facts. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.